Hey guys, this is BT Gamer Girl 11, and this is going to be my SNES hookup video. Also included in this video will be that pickup that I talked about in the last video that I forgot to add on. So we'll go ahead and throw that in this video as well. And also a review of the SNES official controller and one of the off-brand controllers that are made. So let's go ahead and get to the hookup. First you see the TV up here. And my SNES Model 2 is right here, and right now it has the Lion King in it. I did tell you in a past video I would show you that I had Super Mario World, so just to show you that, it's right here. And it was $5. As you can see, it's just a little coming up right here. But other than that, it's fine. And back to the system. The controller right now is on the floor. And able to turn the Model 2 on, all you have to do is flick this switch up. There's no light or anything that tells you it's on, it just comes on. And able to get mine to work, I have to come down here to my AV switch box, which you probably can't see the buttons because it's too dark, but there's 4. There's one here, there, and there. And basically you have this one up front, and you have 3 of these on the back as well. And right now it's connected to the front, because this is what I use for all of my retro systems. So I have to click forward to make it work. Then it comes on like that, where it'll say no signal. Flick the switch, and it comes on. Sorry if this is shaky again, I'm trying to use my iPod. And just to show you a quick cheat for this game, you can't save your progress in this game, which kind of sucks, but you can quit and go back to the level that you left off at if you need to. What you do is you go down to options, and then you type in, using the controller, BARRY, and then this will come up on the screen, and you could pick your different options. You can pick the different level that you want to go to, or the last level that you left off at. So that's a nice cheat if you didn't know that. But to get back to the hookup, right now I have the official controller hooked up in there. If you can see, it says Nintendo. And I have both the official controller and the SNES off-brand controller down here. And I wanted to show you guys a comparison between the two. First, you have the official controller, and as you can see, it's a base light gray color. The off-brand controller is still a gray color, but it's more of a, has like a tan mix to it. It's not really completely gray like the official controller. Also, as you can see by just looking at them side by side, the official controller has a logo here. This one doesn't have anything. It does have a little circle / oval type thing up here that you can't really see, but it's right there. And it doesn't have anything in it, but it does have that. Also, as you can see on the official one, you can see start and select in gray. Start and select are on this controller as well, but they're the same color as the controller, so you can't really see it. Let's see if I can get it in the picture. Not really, but it does say start and select right there. You can kind of see that. On the back, you have the Super NES controller on this one with Nintendo. And on the back of this one, you have the box, but there's nothing in it once again. The screw layout is the same. Each one has 5 screws in the back, basically the same exact way. And another difference with the off-brand controller is this little gray thing right here. I'm not sure if it's like this with all off-brand controllers, but this one is a sticker. And it's also a darker gray color. And the buttons are darker as well. You can see they're darker purple compared to the official controller, which is a lighter purple color. It's kind of more bright. And this part, this gray part, is lighter, and it's not a sticker. So it's in a lot better condition. The official controller is more heavy in weight, but it's not heavy at all. Whereas this one's lighter, but it feels more flimsy and it feels really cheap. The L and R buttons On the official controller, you can see it says L and R in a darker gray, whereas the off-brand one, it does say L and R, but again, it matches the controller. And this one is more smooth. When you click them, you can't really hear a noise, whereas the off-brand one makes a really obnoxious noise. You can hear that. The other side does it more, but it does make a loud clicking noise. So that's kind of annoying. It might be that this one's just been used a lot, I'm not sure, but the other one I have like this does the same thing, so. Other than that, they're basically the same exact size, as far as I can tell. The thickness, again, is the same size. Right there you can tell the color difference, as well as the L and R difference. The cord is the same thickness, so that's pretty much the only thing that's similar other than the layout of the controller. Also, the control pad on this one is really stiff, and if you can look in the back of it, which you probably can't see, but it looks like it basically was spray painted, because underneath it, it looks like black spray paint, whereas this one's not like that at all, and it's a lot easier to use and more smooth. The start and select buttons, as well as the other buttons on this controller, are more raised up compared to the official controller, which results in a response delay in the off-brand controller, because these buttons are up higher. So I have had problems with that with this controller, like I was mentioning in my other video. Also, as you can see, Y and X on here is not dented in at all, whereas the official brand, they are. And that kind of threw me off, because I'm used to this controller and not, you know, the off-brand layout. I'm used to using the ones with the dents in them, so. Other than that, that's pretty much the controllers. So definitely, if you are going on eBay to find one of these, or you're finding them from somewhere else, and if it comes with 2 off-brand controllers, or you can find one that has one official controller for the same price, I would seriously go with the one that has the official controller for the same price, because this is a much better quality. It works a lot better, feels a lot better in your hand, and it just works a lot better. So all around, you're going to get a better deal with that, even if you got 2 of these, because these are basically crap. They just don't work very well. They do work, but if you have played the Super Nintendo at all in your past, you definitely want the official brand controller. If you haven't at all, you probably could get the off-brand and not even recognize any delay or anything with it at all, but if you're familiar with it, once again, you're going to want this one. Even if you're not familiar with it, I suggest trying to find this one. Also, these can kind of get a little bit expensive if you just get it off of eBay by itself. So if you can find a bundle with a system and it comes with an official controller, definitely get that. One more difference with the controllers. As I showed you with this one, on this thing it'll tell you Nintendo right here, whereas the off-brand one doesn't. As you can see, it's just like a circle. And it's also lighter in color. So that would be the controllers. Now we're going to get to the pickup that I mentioned in my other video, which is the best thing that I found so far at a Goodwill. My Goodwill never has anything, and I was very, very happy to find this. So that would be something that I already have, but I was looking for a different version of, and that would be the black Sega Dreamcast, which is the Sega Sports Edition Dreamcast. As you can see right here, I still have the sticker and stuff on it because I haven't cleaned it up yet, but it was $3.95. So for $4, I got this. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but I figured I'd give it a shot for $4. So let's go ahead and hook this up really quick so I can show you that it works. So turn the Super Nintendo off. I have to take these things out every time I want to switch to play a different retro system right now, which kind of gets annoying. Which is another reason why you see all kinds of wires over here. Try to get these in with one hand. The reason why I like the black one better is just because I don't know why, I just like the look of it better. But the sad part is, the one I got on eBay was actually in worse condition than the one I got from Goodwill for $4. I paid a lot more for the one on eBay. So, let's go ahead and turn this on. Make sure that it works. I also like how the orange light looks on the black one compared to the white one. As you can see, it's working. And the woman that I got this from on Goodwill, let's just go with that. I went up to her and I brought it up there, and she pretty much almost had a heart attack over it because I guess she didn't see it before I did, which might be the reason why there's never anything there. But she basically was in shock and was kind of mad that she didn't see it before me, but oh well, I got lucky for once. It didn't come with any wires or anything, it just came with, you know, the normal plug you plug into the outlet, but I already had all the hookups from my white one, so that wasn't really a big deal. Plus I have extra controllers, so Sonic Adventures would be what's playing right now. And this system actually did come with a game as well. It wasn't Sonic Adventures, otherwise that would be a really, really good deal. But it did come with... It came with NFL 2K1, and it's in really good condition, so I was happy to be able to get that as well for free. So I figured if the system didn't work, at least I got the game, even though the game's probably not even worth like 50 cents to $1. But, you know, you can't go wrong with the Dreamcast. At least trying it out to see if it works. I've just had issues in the past where it like won't read disc for some reasons. Like the first one that I had for some reason just stopped reading disc. So ever since then I've kind of been freaked out when I find them in thrift stores, whether or not that they would work or not. I found a couple actually before this, never at a Goodwill, but they were the white version and they were in really bad, like dirty, nasty condition, and they really looked like they wouldn't work at all, so I didn't even manage. This one's actually in pretty good shape, it just needs to be wiped down. So I wanted to include that in this video as well. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I appreciate all your support. Please let me know if you have any suggestions game-wise for Super Nintendo, for Sega Dreamcast, also what you think about the controllers. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching.